Yeah, hello everyone. Good evening, good morning, wherever you're watching me from. Welcome to Chelsea FC Jingles. Um, I am Oladipopo Jude Mesole. Um, it's a pleasure to be live again today to do the match preview for Nottingham Forest versus Chelsea Football Club, and also to discuss the trending news about Chelsea Football Club. Um, it's also out there that finally Todd Boehly had spoken. Everyone was waiting to hear from him regarding what is their next line of action because there's been a lot of rumor about the future of the coach Mauricio Pochettino. We're also going to be discussing the nomination for Young Player of the Year. Then Cole Palmer winning Chelsea's players player of the season, and then Chelsea player of the season. So first of all, uh, we start with the Cole Palmer news. Well, it's no news to anybody that he's won the um, player of the season for Chelsea Football Club. He won the Players Player of the Season and also won the Chelsea Football Club Player of the Season in the dinner that was held yesterday. He deserved it. We expected nothing, nothing short of that. Also, Alfred Gilchrist emerged as Academy Player of the Season because among all the academy player that had their breakthrough into the senior team, he's the only one that has got more minutes. Though he's been played in the wrong position, he's been played as a right back. He's actually a centre back, and then he was able to score a fantastic goal against Everton. His goal was number 6 against Everton. Yeah, so he emerged as academy player of this season. So I'm surprised to see that for Premier League Young Player Award we have Erling Haaland and Phil Foden being nominated. I'm surprised why 24-year-old players have been nominated as young player when we have 18, 19, 18, 19. Palmer just turned 22. So I think from 23 upward should be regarded as full-blown adults from my perspective though. And I've had a lot of people make such comment too. Why should why should Erling Haaland and Phil Foden be nominated as for Young Player Award? Those names should be competing for the upper echelon of the award and not young player. So but only Premier League knows what they are doing though, with confusion here and there. Yeah, going into the game, we we're very full of hope and optimism that Chelsea can continue their good run. The Nottingham Forest is a very stubborn. They're very stubborn. I think they defeated Chelsea. They beat Chelsea last season, and this season, I'm not sure if we lost to them or we played a draw. I think we played a draw. So we've not really had it easy with them too. But I think with our current form, we should be able to go there and do very well. And they are trying to survive relegation. Chelsea is trying to get European slots. Like I said earlier, I'm not really keen on Conference League, but then I listened to Matt Law today Matt Law said if Chelsea gets the Conference League, they should take it and take it seriously. And then they will have been the only football club in the world that has won all the European trophies. Just like Jose Mourinho is the only coach in the world that has won all the UEFA trophies. So, but then that's not enough reason for me to. I would still prefer to go to UEFA because it generates more income, and Conference League doesn't generate that much income. But then it will also be an avenue for players to be able to have more game time. And when they have more game time, they'll be able to rotate and and have more of them get busy. So that it's very important for Chelsea to make it to Europe. As it stands now, if we are able to win all our matches, and Newcastle or Manchester United, they are still playing each other. Both of them are going to be playing each other. So when they play, if they eventually, maybe they one of them, maybe they play a draw while playing each other, Chelsea, and Chelsea is able to win all their games, and then Chelsea will be able to overtake Newcastle and maybe finish number 6 on the table. It's even still open that there's possibility that we might still be able to catch up with Tottenham, who is on number 5. It's not completely ruled out, but the one that is very possible is to finish up as number 6. That's ups, pushing what's the name again? Pushing Newcastle off. That is very very possible. But we'll keep fighting till the end, though. I'm very impressed about the recent form of the club. It seems now they are being able to understand the coach's philosophy. So if we check the statistics between Chelsea and Nottingham Forest, um, in the last 5 matches, I always make comparison of the statistics using the last 5 matches data. So Nottingham Forest has scored. They have an average of 1.3 goals per match. Chelsea has an average of 2.0 goals per match. They concede an average of 1.8 goals per match. Chelsea concede an average of 1.7 goals per match. And then shots off target. Nottingham Forest have average of 4.7 shots off target. Chelsea has average of 4.9 shots off target. So shots on target, Nottingham Forest has an average of 3.8. Chelsea has average of 5.6 shots on target. And then corners, Nottingham Forest has average of 3.9. Chelsea has average of 5.3. Then cards, they get average of 2.2 cards per game. Chelsea average of 2.9 cards per game. So seems we concede more cards than them. So on the table, Chelsea is sitting by 7 with 54 points and 11 goal difference, while Nottingham Forest is sitting number 17. And then number 17 with 29 points, just 3 points above relegation, and then a goal difference of minus 18. So they're going to be approaching us because they've been lucky with us. Some time ago, last season they beat us. One of the legs they beat us, and then this season I think they've played a draw. So they'll be coming. They too will be coming, hoping they are able to pull one or two strings. They'll be coming with confidence, and luckily for us, their goal talisman, Fofana, was his full name again? That David Dacho Fofana. He's not going to be playing against Chelsea because he's on loan. He's on loan. He's a Chelsea player, so that's a bit better. So we are optimistic that we should be able to get a 3 point from there, considering our performances in the last three games. We played well against Aston Villa. We're just lucky not to be able to get a win, and we got a draw. Uh, then a six sorry a 5-0 win against West Ham, 2-0 win against a 2-0 win against Tottenham. So we should have some confidence to be able to go on. So for the predicted lineup, um I'm anticipating the usual 4-2-3-1 formation, and then with 4-2-3-1 formation, I expect to still have George Petrovic in goal. So Malo Gusto to return as right back. I think he should have enough fitness to start now. Axel Desasi as centre back, and then Trevor Chalobah might be the the last centre back too, because he's been in a very good form. So he might be combining with Axel Desasi, while I think Thiago Silva might be on bench. And then Mark Cucurella as the left back, um, Moses Caicedo as the defensive midfielder, to combine with Conor Gallagher. Sorry, so Caicedo and Gallagher at the middle. Then I think Nani Maduke will be on the right wing, Cole Palmer in the middle of the midfield, and Mihailo Modric on the left. So as a left winger, then Nicholas Jackson, who should be the lone striker. Nicholas Jackson has finally got 15 goals in his first season, and it hasn't ended yet. So he has initially he had equal Drogba's number of goal in his first season. So now he has surpassed it. So what that means is that um, we can be optimistic and hope that Jackson will have a very successful Chelsea career. That's what it means. He has a very good work rate and very fast on the ball. I've had a lot of pundits and football legends talk about him. Um, it's not easy. He's just 21. Yeah, he has missed a lot of big chances, but overall, 15 goals in his first season is really not bad, and it's not over. He still has like 3 games more to play, so you never can tell. He could be lucky to get a goal or two tomorrow. So, and it's still meaning that he's still counting. So we hope he gets a lucky day tomorrow and put the ball behind the net like he did twice against West Ham. So we're going into the game with high hope, like I said earlier, and I'm I'm trusting that Chelsea will win this one. So going to what Todd Boehly said about the team. He commended the coach and said that now everything is beginning to work. They are beginning to see the fluid approach working. What Chelsea has always wanted is not to depend on one person, one player for the goal, but a situation whereby goals can come from anybody in the front line or even from the back line. And the advantage of that is when you pin down the number 9, other people can still be able to move and get something done. So, and that's what is happening in Chelsea now. we will win. Um, we could win five, and then maybe one person scored twice, and then the other goals came from other different players. So that's a very good one. So he's impressed, but he didn't really say anything about if they will retain the coach. But I I want to believe that the impression he created initially was that they don't want to be like a hire and fire owner like Roman Abramovich. But then we don't know if um, they will, because like we all know that relationship between Pochettino and the owners had broken down. I think that's the more reason why they hadn't spoken to him in 2 months. Like he confirmed, Pochettino confirmed by himself. But with this good performance, if he can continue, I think everything should be okay. But what everybody wants is success. And like I always say, um, I wasn't really a pro Poch initially, but he's our coach, and then we had to give him support. And not at some point we're not impressed with his decision making and his inconsistency. But now that he seems to be getting it right, yeah, let's continue to stick by him. Like when people talk about, oh, who would replace him, it's a conversation I don't really like to have because you're not even really sure um, if anybody comes, if they'll be able to handle all what is on ground, because there's a lot that has happened to the team and the guys are just getting themselves together. So it's very important to continue with that so that the team can be stronger instead of collapsing it. And now, he always talk about the fact that it's one thing for a coach to have a philosophy, it's one thing for the coach to implement the philosophy, and it's one thing for the coach to have the personnel to execute it. So the personnel were not really able to understand what he was trying to do all this while. Now that they are getting it, I think it's better to just let him continue with what he's doing and turn the team to a team that will be very strong and difficult to contend with. Yeah. So uh on transfer, or we are aware that Ian Matson wants a permanent move to Borussia Dortmund, which will be very good for his he has a 35 million pounds release clause. It's very good for his career. And then uh, Hakim Ziyech will be making a permanent move to Galatasaray in Turkey, where he's currently on loan. And then Kepa Arrizabalaga is expected to return to Chelsea after at the end of the season from Real Madrid. So where he's going for now, we don't know. And then there's been a transfer rumor about Chelsea being interested in Aaron Ramsdale and Emiliano Martinez as goalkeeper, but Emiliano Martinez seems more realistic than Aaron Ramsdale. More media outlets published that of Emiliano Martinez. I don't know the authenticity of it, but it's been out there more from different sources. So even I had Matt Law saying it on the podcast. So, and we all know Matt Law is very close to Chelsea. He's an Aston Villa fan, but he's a specialist on Chelsea news. So he talked about the fact that uh, Chelsea would go for Emiliano Martinez, and the owners have decided to do away with that rule where they don't want to sign anybody above 25. So, but Martinez is in his early 30s. Since they removed that rule, it means they are willing to add more experience to the team. So, do you think Chelsea needs a new goalkeeper? And if we do sign him, so that might drop Sanchez to third option. So, but I don't know yet. The season has to end before we start talking about transfer proper. And then Romelu Lukaku is also rumored to be used in exchange as part of the deal to sign Victor Osimhen. So it was reported that Napoli owner wants Lukaku as part of the deal, and Lukaku currently has a buyout clause of 35 million pounds, and he has reduced his salary by half to play for, or by a little bit more than half to play for Roma. So Napoli is looking to get him as part of the deal, to sign Victor Osimhen. So let us know your view about that in the comment section. Let us know your view about everything I said about transfer, about Todd Boehly, about Young Player of the Year award. Do you think Erling Haaland at 24 going to at 24 and Phil Foden at 24? Do you think they should still be on the nomination by Premier League for Young Player Award? Are they really young? You know, when Saka of Arsenal was nominated for that award, I think he was like 19 or 20. So that is the age. Mason Mount was nominated at 19. That is the age where people should be uh, and contend for such award. I think 24 is already a grown up and not young anymore. Though not like they are not young, but they shouldn't be in contention for that award when you still have some players at 17, 18, still making debuts and playing in the Premier League. So let me know your view about that. Let me know your view about Todd Boehly, what he has said. Um, and then do you think they would still adhere to their policy and like they promise not to be a hire and fire coach, a hire and fire owner? Yeah. Let me know your view. Thank you very much for watching. Leave your comments in the comment section and have a good night. If you wherever you are, if it's a daytime, enjoy your day. Um, I know some people have already started their day. Some of us are just about to go to sleep. So stay blessed and enjoy your weekend. Thank you so much. God bless you all. Bye.